Greetings, friends! Today, we're going to talk about something that's near and dear to all of our hearts, building stronger and deeper connections in our relationships. Let's face it, maintaining a strong emotional bond with our loved ones isn't always easy. There are countless distractions and obstacles that can get in the way of our connection with our partners, but the good news is that with the right mindset and tools, we can create relationships that are deeper, more meaningful, and more fulfilling than we ever thought possible. So why is it so important to build stronger connections in our relationships? Well, for starters, strong emotional bonds are the foundation of healthy, thriving relationships. When we feel connected to our partners, we're more likely to communicate effectively, resolve conflicts with ease, and experience greater levels of intimacy and joy. But despite our best intentions, it's not always easy to maintain these connections over time. That's where the tips and techniques we'll be discussing today come in. Over the course of this speech, we'll be exploring a range of practical strategies for building stronger and deeper connections with our partners. From effective communication and vulnerability to forgiveness and empathy, we'll cover all the key elements that contribute to creating lasting emotional bonds. So, are you ready to take your relationship to the next level? Let's dive in! When it comes to building stronger connections in our relationships, effective communication is absolutely key. This means more than just talking to our partners, it means truly listening to what they have to say, and engaging in a dialogue that is both respectful and productive. So, how can we improve our communication skills and build deeper connections with our partners? One important technique is active listening. This involves giving our partners our undivided attention, asking thoughtful questions, and reflecting back on what we've heard to make sure we're truly understanding their perspective. Another key strategy is nonviolent communication, which is a method for communicating our needs and desires in a way that is assertive but not aggressive. This involves using I statements instead of you statements, and focusing on the impact that our partner's actions have on us, rather than blaming or attacking them. When we practice effective communication, we can deepen our emotional intimacy with our partners in a number of ways. For example, we may find that we're able to resolve conflicts more quickly and peacefully, or that we're better able to express our love and appreciation for each other. Effective communication is truly the foundation of any strong and healthy relationship. Vulnerability is one of the most powerful tools we have for building deeper connections in our relationships. It involves opening ourselves up and allowing our partners to see us in a way that is raw, honest, and authentic. Why is vulnerability so essential for building deeper connections? Well, when we're vulnerable, we're letting our guard down and showing our partners that we trust them with our innermost thoughts and feelings. This creates a sense of safety and security that can be incredibly powerful in building emotional intimacy. So how can we practice vulnerability in our relationships? One key strategy is to share our feelings openly and honestly with our partners. This means not just expressing our positive emotions like love and happiness, but also being willing to share our fears, doubts, and insecurities. Another important technique is to be honest about our needs and desires, even if they might be uncomfortable to talk about. When we're able to communicate our needs in a clear and direct way, we're giving our partners the opportunity to show up for us in the ways that we truly need. The benefits of vulnerability in relationships are numerous. When we're vulnerable, we're more likely to build trust with our partners, which can help us feel more secure and connected. Vulnerability also allows us to deepen our emotional intimacy by sharing experiences and emotions that are truly meaningful to us. So, if you want to build deeper connections in your relationships, don't be afraid to practice vulnerability. It may just be the key to unlocking a whole new level of emotional intimacy. Forgiveness and empathy are two critical elements in building strong and meaningful relationships. They allow us to understand our partner's perspective, and to let go of past hurts and resentments that may be preventing us from building a deeper connection. So why are forgiveness and empathy so important? Well, when we're able to forgive our partners for past mistakes, we're showing them that we are willing to let go of grudges and work towards a better future together. This can be incredibly powerful in building trust and emotional intimacy. Empathy, on the other hand, involves putting ourselves in our partner's shoes and trying to understand their perspective. When we're able to see things from their point of view, we're better able to communicate with them in a way that is respectful and productive. So, How can we practice forgiveness and empathy in our relationships? One important strategy is to let go of past hurts and resentments, and to focus on the present moment. This means not bringing up old arguments or holding grudges, but instead focusing on finding solutions to the problems at hand. Another key technique is to practice active listening and to really try to understand our partner's perspective. When we're able to see things from their point of view, we're better able to empathize with them and find common ground. The benefits of practicing forgiveness and empathy in relationships are numerous. When we're able to forgive our partners and practice empathy, we're more likely to build a deeper emotional connection and to resolve conflicts in a way that is respectful and productive. So, if you want to build stronger and deeper connections in your relationships, make forgiveness and empathy a key part of your toolkit. Love languages refer to the different ways in which people give and receive love. Understanding your partner's love language, as well as your own, can be incredibly helpful in building stronger and deeper connections in your relationship. There are 5 love languages: words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Each of us has a unique way of expressing and receiving love, and it's important to identify your partner's love language, as well as your own. Once you've identified your partner's love language, you can start to use it as a tool for building emotional intimacy. For example, if your partner's love language is words of affirmation, you might make an effort to tell them how much you appreciate them on a regular basis. If their love language is quality time, you might plan regular date nights or other activities that allow you to spend time together and connect on a deeper level. Similarly, it's important to understand your own love language, so that you can communicate your needs to your partner. If your love language is physical touch, for example, you might ask your partner for more hugs, cuddles, or other physical expressions of affection. Ultimately, understanding and using love languages can be an incredibly powerful tool for building deeper emotional connections in your relationship. By showing your partner love in the way that they most deeply feel it, and by understanding how they show love in return, you can build a foundation of the trust, intimacy, and emotional closeness that will help your relationship thrive. Shared experiences are a crucial component of building stronger and deeper connections in relationships. When we experience something together with our partner, it creates a sense of bonding and connection that can't be replicated through any other means. There are many ways to create shared experiences in your relationship. One idea is to take a trip together, whether it's a weekend getaway or a longer vacation. Traveling together can be a great way to explore new places, try new things, and create lasting memories that you'll cherish for years to come. Another idea is to try a new activity together, such as cooking a meal, taking a dance class, or going on a hike. Trying something new together can be a great way to push yourselves out of your comfort zones and create a sense of excitement and adventure. Ultimately, shared experiences can help build emotional bonds and create lasting memories that will keep your relationship strong for years to come. So if you're looking to deepen your connection with your partner, try to find ways to create shared experiences that you'll both enjoy and remember fondly. In conclusion, building stronger and deeper connections in relationships is a crucial component of a happy and healthy partnership. To do so, we must practice effective communication, vulnerability, forgiveness, and empathy, as well as understanding and using love languages to deepen emotional intimacy. Creating shared experiences is also a great way to build emotional bonds and lasting memories. It's important to put these strategies into practice in our relationships, as they can help us create meaningful, lasting connections with our partners. By taking action and implementing these techniques in our daily lives, we can build stronger, healthier relationships that will stand the test of time. So I encourage you all to start putting these tips and techniques into practice today, and to make building stronger and deeper connections in your relationships a top priority. Remember, a happy and healthy relationship takes work, but the rewards are truly priceless. Thank you for listening, and I wish you all the best in your journey towards building stronger, more meaningful connections in your relationships.